Well, good morning. I'm meteorologist Bernie Rayno.
I'm meteorologist Laura Velasquez. It's been a busy week of weather. Of course, in the east, we were talking about the heat that's coming. It's here. And in the Central Plains, severe weather threat continues.
Yeah. Round after round after round after round.
After another round and another round.
And you can see this report here of the red. This is a tornado that was on the ground for a long time yesterday. In fact, let's go to Solomon, Kansas, east of Salina, just south of Interstate 70, Laura.
And we say it was on the ground for a long time because we don't have the specifics on it just yet, even for a strength rating. But to say this was a significant tornado is definitely a safe statement. And Bernie, we're concerned that the severe weather threat may be more widespread today.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a busy week, but unfortunately, I think today will probably be the busiest day as a whole with severe weather reports. And the reason for that, we've been talking about this upper level low that's been stuck in the southwest. Well, today it comes northward. Lots of dry air coming in the middle part of the atmosphere, low level warmth and moisture. Where they intersect, look at the area. We're already getting thunderstorms across East Texas, but anywhere in red today, this is the threat area. Here is what we are worried about as far as threats are concerned. Highest threat is going to be wind and hail, but there is certainly a possibility of flooding, and there will be tornadoes on the ground. The question is, how many are we going to have? This is definitely a severe weather aware day, and it will linger into tonight. And the atmosphere is so unstable that we're already dealing with thunderstorms, Laura. In fact, you and I have been watching this thunderstorm south of the Dallas-Fort Worth area.
It has been severe warned at times. Now, no watches out at this point, but I anticipate that's going to change quickly. And this is one of those days where I could spend 20 minutes just on this one radar picture, but we're going to have to shorten it up just a little bit. So let's take it to the Viper right now, and we'll dig into a couple of different things. Now, your eyes are getting drawn all over the screen. Let me push your eyes first to this line of thunderstorms that we have ongoing now. This is convection, so thunderstorms, from late yesterday that developed through the Great Plains. It has now moved in this general fashion, and it continues to push its way to the east-southeast at about 45 miles an hour. Move through St. Louis, move through Peoria. Chicago, you're sort of getting split here. Storms to your north, storms to your south. You're missing out on the worst of it. All right, we also mentioned that thunderstorm complex near Dallas. We've had severe thunderstorm warnings on this area, south of the Dallas area, for wind and for hail. Also notice all of those white dots. Those are lightning flashes, and there's thousands of them ongoing in just this radar screen capture at the current moment. All right, so let me draw your eyes now back up to the north. Kansas City has seen a couple rounds of thunderstorms already this morning. They're now dealing with another one. Heavy rain. Some of these storms could be strong with wind, hail, lightning. And then how about the new development we're seeing? Look back to the southwest of Kansas City here. We've got one storm there that's trying to pop up. We've got another storm that tried to pop just to the southwest. One more here close to the Oklahoma border. Let me clear that off. Notice also, in fact, let me stop this radar for you because I think that'll give you the best picture. All right, so look at this area right here. See these lines? All right, so we've got areas of sinking motion and rising motion. Where it's sinking, that's where we see a clear spot. Where it's rising, that's where we see the next area of development. And we have to watch these. Really shows instability in the atmosphere as it continues to eject its way northeast. So, Bernie, a ton going on here through the center of the country, and of course, a lot to keep an eye on later today.
Yeah, and the other thing with that radar, Laura, that you just showed, the fact that those thunderstorms are kind of separated, not in a batch. That's what we may see later this afternoon, and that's when you have to worry about tornadoes. We go from severe weather to now we've got to worry about the tropics. We've been talking about this throughout the morning hours. Look at this area of showers and thunderstorms beginning to develop north of the Bahamas. You can even see a little counterclockwise circulation. Is this a tropical system now? Absolutely not, but you have an area of lower pressure sitting over an area of warm water, not exceptionally warm, but warm enough. And if this could sit here for a couple of days, it may be able to develop a little bit. Now, the longer it sits out there, Laura, the better bet that we can see these showers and thunderstorms begin to consolidate.
Now, location on this would likely be just north of the Bahamas as it develops. And the key, you mentioned, Bernie, slow moving. It needs 3 or 4 days to sit out here. Then the question becomes, where does it go? We have a large area highlighted along the coast that is essentially fair game.
Yeah, how strong does the system get? If it stays weak, I think there's a better bet it just comes in somewhere across northern parts of Florida. However, the more it would tend to develop, and it needs time to build thunderstorms around, etc., then we start talking about the possibility of a push north. By the time it would get off the coast of the Carolinas, it would be Monday into Tuesday.
Of course, that's Memorial Day. We want you to keep it to AccuWeather as we head through the weekend. We'll give you the latest updates right here.